So today's ride, I'm going to head to this is my local ride. We all have our local ride that we love to do. Mine is leaving Geelong, about 30 minutes. I hit the Deans Marsh Road. It's full of twisty through the Otway Ranges, and then we end up at the seaside town called Lorne, which is a bit of a tourist hub. It's beautiful. But then I'm going to keep going along the Great Ocean Road, which is quite famous in Australia. It's one of the iconic roads. It's incredible for motorbike riding. And then I'm gonna whiz all the way around to Apollo Bay. It's exactly the same ride as I do for the $1 Million Bogan ride. For those wanting to know about the $1 Million Bogan ride, it is on. It'll be on Saturday the 12th of January 2025. So coming up in January the 12th, it's a Sunday. Did I say Saturday? It's a Sunday, and I'll be there, and all the money goes to Lifeline. You know, a suicide epidemic in the world, up to 9 people a day. Most of those are men in Australia. So the Lifeline ride is definitely on. So whether I get 50 people there or 5,000, I don't care, I'll be there. There's no sponsorship deals. I'm not there to promote anything. I'm not there to sell a hat or a cap or a sticker. No one makes any money from it. Every single cent goes to Lifeline Australia. So, but anyway, today's ride, I love this bike so much. It's so good. You know, I've got the... Why is there always a dog that barks? It's a beautiful day. Look at the sky. We've had a terrible winter in Victoria, and it's just good to be on the bike, and it's good conditions. So I'm just going to put the bike through its paces, try and get a bit of drone footage. Loving the pipes. The bike's just had its 1,500 kilometre service. It's running perfectly. I know I had that issue when I first got it, but the bike's running great, and God, it's just such a good looking bike. Yeah, I had a choice of riding the green, Envious Green Fade CVO Road Glide, or riding this one, and I picked this one because it's fun. I really like using the different track modes. As I've said before, they really work. But I just want to say one more thing before I get back on the bike. The exhaust is so loud for a slip-on. I don't know what tab have done, but it's a loud exhaust, and it is night and day. Anyone that's got this exhaust system will attest what I'm saying is not bullshit. You know, I can't find neutral. Anyway, but oh, it's so annoying. Ugh. Now sometimes you've got to just move at that fraction to find. Oh, yeah. Some things about Harley just never fucking change. Neutral. Hey. Let's start it up and listen to it. Riding for me is not a form of escape. Riding for me is a form of processing my thoughts and my thinking. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. I prefer to ride alone. I know everybody is different. People like to ride in groups and all of that. Sometimes I think, what's wrong with me, because I don't want to ride with people. I like it sometimes, but most of the time I like to ride alone. That way I'm not pushed. I know my limits. And you know, that's just the way I ride. But gonna stop and have a coffee, and then we're gonna continue through the beautiful rainforest, and then make our way to Lorne.
Clint.
Clint? And is this your son?
Yep.
Tyler.
Tyler, how are you?
Yeah, good.
What did you just say about the stuff that I...
Mate, what you do defies the logic, mate. It's insane. It is insane.
Let's see if they're catching anything off the iconic Lorne pier. This is Australia. I love the water. And I think over the next couple of years, you guys are going to see some pretty big changes to the channel, whether they'll be received well or not. But yeah. All I can say is I love the water. God, it's nice. You caught a fish. I don't think there's enough people fishing.
When we first came in,
Let's see if anyone's catching anything. Looks very quiet here, very quiet, but people are having fun. All right, let's keep going to Apollo Bay. The bike just handles so good. I know anybody that gets a new Harley says, oh, well, it's great, but this is by far the best handling Harley Davidson that I've ever ridden. And it's stock, it doesn't need to be changed. I'm the first to whinge about suspension, but this is so good. it's so popular that, you know, although it's 80 k's an hour, people sit on 40 or 50, and I understand that the scenery is spectacular, but if you can score this road on your own midweek, it is motorbike nirvana. It is amazing. As I said, this is the route we do on the $1 Million Bogan Ride, and there's a reason why we do it. It's because it's actually a rider's road. This is full of twisties. Look at this. The scenery is stunning, and it's actually not for the faint-hearted. There's some corners here that will catch you off guard if you're not careful, but it's fun. And just gotta say, this bike is awesome. It's so good. This place is pumping. So this is where we end the annual $1 Million Bogan Ride, but we end at the pub, but I always eat here at George's Seafood, and it is pumping. Look at this. And I've had a fish souvlaki, or I'm being ordered one, and they knocked $5 off the price because they followed me. So I only paid, sorry, they knocked $7 off, no, they knocked $10 off the price and I only paid $10. And I said to him, mate, you don't have to give me a discount. He said, no, you're getting a discount. Very kind of them. So I'm gonna eat my fresh gummy shark fish souvlaki in Apollo Bay, and I feel really good. The owner of George's, who I don't know, just came up to me and gave me the $10 back in cash. I said, no, 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 no. He said, no, take it. He stuck it in my pocket. And it's really nice. It's nice that people are kind. And yeah, so this is where we will be January the 12th. And what a beautiful spot. This will be a sea of motorbikes, but I don't just do the one-off ride. I ride this a lot. It's just a great area. It's beautiful. Oh. Oh, this is the bomb. It tastes so good when it's free. That is a fish taco. That souvlaki was amazing. Let's just have a quick look at the beach. Then let's get back on the bike and head home. So there's a reason why it's called Apollo Bay. In 1982, when Apollo was launched into space, after 13 days of being in space, when the shuttle detached from the main body and they came back to Earth, they veered 7,500 nautical miles off course and they ended up in this bay here. So the astronauts survived, and this is where they landed. That's why they call it Apollo Bay. So true story, that one. There you go. You didn't know that. Okay, we're not going to go along the Great Ocean Road home. We're going to cut through a place called Forest and go home the back way. It's really scenic. There'll be no traffic and there's lots of twisties. Let's go. I've got a surprise.